What's going on, guys? It's Cliffy here. Now, if it wasn't for Daryl Mitchell standing up and scoring his first ever one-day century, we would have been in a whole lot of trouble. We still only did score 226 for 7, so it's going to take a monumentous effort with the ball to go and keep this England side in check after we beat them in the first game of the one-day series. So, just 2 games that we're playing against this English side, and they've actually got a pretty interesting looking side. Ewan Morgan being at number 8 for them. Kevin Peterson still playing. Alistair Cook still playing. And just got a few new young guys as well. New young all-rounder in there. New wicket-keeper. So it'll be interesting to see how they go against us. We really need to go and pick up some early wickets if we are going to go and make any inroads into this side. As I said, we did struggle with the bat, which is surprising. No Martin Guptill today, because he broke one of his toes, which is quite strange because he does only have 7. Surely the chances of him breaking it are less because he does have less toes, but we won't go into that because that is a topic for another day. But you know, we aren't doing too bad here now. We've restricted them a little bit. It is going to be interesting to see what happens with the bowlers. Last time around, I did play. What am I doing? Last time around, I did play Anton Defcich at number 7. With James Neesham at number 8, but that didn't really work out too well for me, so I have gone with a slightly different approach today, playing the 4 seamers plus Neesham, and then we have Kane Williamson who can come in and offer a bit of off spin if we need. But we will just go and try and race through this English batting lineup quickly because, you know, the score that we've got, it is defendable if we bowl well, which we are doing. We are bowling outstandingly, and that has really been the backbone of our side, has been our bowling in recent years. But we do need to bowl well. We have only scored just over 200. It is a very good batting track. And the English side, I don't think really bowled that well. I think we just played pretty bad. But I must say, hands up to Daryl Mitchell for scoring, as I said, that maiden one-day ton. Without him, it would have been a very sorry-looking scorecard. And it's really good that he has gone and stepped up because we are now in 2018. It has been a long time. It's a long time since the present time at the moment. So, you know, players are going and they're getting older, especially in that middle order. You know, Ross Taylor's getting on. Brendan McCullum's getting on. So it is going to be interesting to see just what happens and just how we go about it and getting some new young batting blood in there. And Mitchell, I think, today has really gone and staked his claim for a spot in there. The guy's averaging over 40 in 1 days, so he is definitely, I think, due in with a spot. Gary Ballance, I think we need him sooner rather than later because he is really going and getting him off to a good start. And as I said, Ewan Morgan batting down at number 8, which is strange, but in this situation it could be good to have a player of his calibre coming in this late and going, you know, just going and just ticking the runs over, and that's what they're doing. Saying that, though, both Neesham and Williamson have been very economical today, and that really, at this stage of the game, is what we needed. We really needed them to stand up, be economical, which is what they have done. They bowled 7 overs each, and neither of them went for over 4, so we just need to go and pick up a wicket. We need to pick up a wicket. That's what we've done. Mitch McClenaghan comes back, picks up a wicket. It is Gary Ballance, who was going great guns as well. So this game is going to go down to the wire. 66 needed off just 84. Do remember, they do still have a batting power play in their hands, which could potentially come back to haunt me. But hopefully I can go and bowl them out before the 45th, meaning that they wouldn't have that opportunity for us to enforce it and us to take us. But it is going to be close. It's going to go down to the wire. We really do need Morgan. Ewan Morgan, I think, is the key here. If we can go and pick him up early, then we can go and take the players around him out just like that. But it's not looking like it is happening that way at the moment. We're going to have to take the power play. We have taken the power play. It is going to be very interesting to see what happens. Doug Bracewell and Trent Boult bowling. As I said, we need a wicket, and we've got one. Doug Bracewell stands up. He has been one of those players for me recently who has just been, I mean, the bowling show for me is all about Tim Southey and Trent Boult, especially in tests, and in one-day cricket, probably Mitch McClenaghan as well. But he's been one of those guys that has just snuck under the radar. Teams don't really, I guess, do their homework on him, and he still goes and just picks up those wickets for me, you know, all the time. And that is good. You know, you've got a player in there who is solid. He backs up the front 2 or front 3 in this situation here very well, very nicely. And we have gone and done it, people. We've gone and done it. We win by 20 runs. we get there in the end. It was a bit shaky. Doug Bracewell, man of the match, 5 for 37. As I said, he just slides under the radar just like that there. We've got a tour match coming up next. You know, I think we're going to the Netherlands. No, that's New Zealand Day. I was going to say there's no way that we are going to play the Netherlands against England. So we're staying in England. We've got a 3-day tour match coming up, and then we've got a 2-test match series, which is going to be a whole lot of fun. Anyway, guys, do hope you are enjoying this series and enjoying Dutch domination. That's going to be coming your guys' way later today. If you do, remember, hit that like button. If you are new, please do subscribe. Hope you're having a good weekend. As I said, tune in later. There's going to be Dutch domination. Tomorrow, back to Donny B. Hope you had a good weekend.